Ready, man?
Yeah, man. What is all to do?
Slim on the beat, he's going gorilla.
Today we are talking about a little bit of Lakers because they got everybody, a little bit of Kanye because he's coming and he's apparently doing push-ups.
Donald Trump is the president that black people needed, solely based.
Good Lord.
Solely based.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Brothers and sisters out there.
Regular sorry was the vice.
You're not the GOAT. Yeah, it's falling off.
It's Fired Up Thursdays, baby. You know, I caught you off guard.
Hey, now.
It's Fired Up Thursday, y'all. What's up? We got a nice little special show going on today, man. It's going to be a little bit off.
Could we be vulnerable about the new camera angles?
Yeah.
So this isn't orthodox. With that being said, one of our cameras died today. Sorry. So one of our cameras died today, and me or Fuel are now sharing a camera. So, hey.
So you're going to see us
trouble.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see the reactions now from behind the camera. So, yeah, because when he do something, you will see my face.
Yeah.
When I do something, you will see his face.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to go down like
so
that.
With that being said,
but that's a reason why,
we
though,
have
too.
two cameras.
Right.
And our other camera's up to something else.
Right.
What's our other camera up to?
Oh, you want me to cut through?
And that was a question. I had a question mark at the end. Yeah.
Bam! There we go.
Bingo. Hey,
Introduce
now.
our guest, man. Introduce our guest.
Oh, me.
Hey, you.
Oh, shit. So we got Ebony and Janae in the house. You know, y'all see Ebony on the last episode. She's like actually became a part of our intro. So you actually just saw Ebony as we became live all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But Janae, this is the first.
Yeah.
So Janae is here. We've had some talks behind the scenes. I think we're in for a doozy, man. Do you guys want to say your own accolades? Want to say what you've been up to? Want to say what your beliefs are?
Well, hold on. You know, I want to know what Ebony been up to,
bro. Same.
It's been a long time. I should have left you.
In case for people didn't know, we chopped it up after the show, and me and Ebony is cool in the game for real.
Yeah.
For real. And she's
Ebony,
going to be on here more.
I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. What color is the new Glock?
You have options.
That's what's up. But go ahead with the accolades.
I don't want to give myself any accolades. I'm just here and I'm just, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to start.
Hey, humble with the bars.
That's what's up.
Janae, anything?
Sit up and get a little closer to that mic, girl.
I think I should be able to introduce GJ because
GJ.
So GJ is your run of the mill, just Pasadena gal.
Don't put her in a box like that.
No, I'm just saying, I'm about to give it to her.
Jeez.
She. If you need your hair done, she got you. She does hair.
Okay.
See,
you know what I mean? She's very creative, super creative, and her Libra mind just worked different.
Libra.
September Libra.
October Libra.
It's the worst type. Shout out to my sister. I see her.
Man.
It operates differently, She'll just come up with a thought that I'm like, I didn't even think of it like that. So that's what GJ is, in my opinion.
All right, happy belated.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I missed
happy
it.
Belated.
October.
Okay, happy belated.
Good
and happy birthday to our dog right here. Happy birthday, man, to a boy.
Get that out of here. It's not today, it was yesterday. So yeah,
Still, right.
Special happy birthday to my guy Jonathan, man, my younger cousin. He's very impressive.
Yeah.
He's very impressive. He's young. He's like 14. I see a bright future.
Your birthday on the same day or day after?
His birthday's the day after me.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's today. I'm yesterday. So shout out to you, Jonathan. Shout out to Cassia. You guys know the works.
All right.
All
right. All right. Well, let the people know what we're talking about.
Man, sorry. Yeah. So for today, we're talking about what's your point system, meaning 1 through 10. What do you rate certain people based on what? I see those wheels turning, big dog.
You see.
From there, we're gonna move on to how important is attraction in a relationship. We're gonna talk about should kids be on social media.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna wrap things up with a little bit of Black women.
Woo,
I want to say conversation.
Yeah.
This is what's going to take our show overtime,
criticism. But I also want to say wake up call.
Oh,
but I also
wake up call.
Can I finish? But I also want to say maybe a look in the mirror. Maybe just a look in the mirror and
is it a two-way mirror? Do you have one too?
No way.
Okay.
But maybe an insight on relationships. A la carte Black women,
A la carte. Ain't that some
What's up,
am
Nick,
I
Nick
on
in the
here?
house?
So I've done enough talking. I'm
Nick.
going to pass things over to you, my guy.
Huh?
I've done enough talking.
Oh, no.
Take it away.
Let's go into the first one.
All right,
What's
so
the first one?
first things first. I guess.
Wait a minute.
Touch
Hold
on.
Hold on. My bad. I'm sorry. I did supposed to. I did supposed to. See what y'all did? Y'all gave me this. I am supposed to say something. It's still what is this? The 28th, right? Mm-hmm. And it's still Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Shout out them titties.
Hey, man.
I gotta do it every time. Sorry about
that. But I mean, seriously though, on a serious matter, you guys, if you guys are a bit supportive, the ones who have donated towards the Breast Cancer Society Foundation, we appreciate you guys for putting your donations in. It will be sent to them pretty soon. I forgot they can see both of us on this camera. Y'all seeing this look I'm giving this thing. All right. But on the real tip, we do thank you guys, and continue. Go on the Fired Up Broadcasting website and or on Facebook. Go to Fired Up Broadcasting on Facebook, and you will see. Yes, when you can see to where you can actually donate more money for
breast cancer
for the cause. For
breast
cancer.
I'm done with you.
Right.
You're a titty man?
I'm not a titty man, but I am a titty advocate. I'm a titty supporter.
But don't use the immaturity.
I'm a brosier,
But don't use the immaturity of something like that.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. So do you prefer the A over the T?
What does that mean? Ass over the titty. Yeah.
Would you be cool with dating a girl that had like an A cup?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because girls are out here getting implants and stuff and BBL, and I wonder how much of that is important to men.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they care about these things that they're getting altered?
Yeah, to those women, I say, love yourself. Love yourself. We like something about you. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. You got something. If you don't have ass, titties, we like that personality of yours. You'll be all right.
Well, I've been blessed to have ass and titties, but I got thighs, stomach, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I got a little too much of everything. So, anyway, back to the lecture at hand.
Right. All right, so let's get into the first topic, man.
All right, so first things first. I think we got to talk on current events.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with anything I just intro, but Facebook has changed their name to Meta.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I'm thinking about investing.
Are they accepting?
My investment brain kicks off because I think the stock is going to plummet because the name changed. No one's comfortable. Everybody get out.
But that's one of the reasons why they're trying to change it. Y'all think? Do you think?
Yes.
I haven't looked into why they did the name change, but I think Facebook has been in the headlines, and Mark Zuckerberg in general a lot lately for all the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I don't want to touch on that because we're going to talk about kids and social media later on.
Yeah. So what? Fucking kids. Come on now.
I think they're trying to save Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Is Facebook dying?
Well, since the whole complaint and about they having all this stuff in the media about them right now, it's kind of like, let's do something different. Let's hurry up and and change it up and let them know. Because once they change their name, they'll change a few rules or whatever to make it look better, so they can stop and go right back up. You know what I mean? So they can see that their investors can see that they did something. That's basically what it comes down to. Which
speaking of investors,
yeah,
get some of that because it's going to decline. So all my black folks out there that's looking to invest in some type of company, Facebook is about to go down.
Now, when people take your advice and they go put all their money in Facebook,
don't put all of it,
and that shit go bad.
Put 1/3.
You out here giving out investment strategies. Fired Up Thursday.
I proclaim to you.
Oh, okay.
Put in 130
From your
money.
mouth
Don't put
to
the whole
God's ears.
shebang in there. But
Hey,
it's
Nick said
Facebook.
you're angry, bro.
I'm always angry. That's my secret. I'm like the Hulk. But what I'm saying is Facebook is going to decline because wow, they're changing it to Meta. I'm unsafe. I don't feel necessarily comfortable with the changes they're making.
Yeah.
However, that stock's going to go down, but then it's going to go up.
Well,
I
So
don't
when
think
it-
that's how it works.
it's good advice
That's
if it
exactly
goes down.
how it goes.
I can take the fact that when it goes down, hurry up and invest.
Get in
I
there.
can get there
Because
I
at the
can
end
take
of the day,
But
Facebook is going to be Facebook. Instagram is
It's
going to be
gonna come back
Instagram. And wait.
if it goes down, like you said, it's going down.
WhatsApp is going to be WhatsApp. So it's just at a discount because people were scared. So
Yeah.
go ahead and get you some of that because none of those programs or apps are going away anytime soon.
I'll keep my eye on this. I don't think that's really how it works or if it's going to affect it. But
I'm okay
Well, I
with being
mean,
wrong.
I don't see the young people, what makes the app grow and go to a whole
Yeah.
nother level.
Right.
But I don't see anybody coming back to what is it going to be called?
Meta.
Meta.
I'm going to stick with Facebook.
Yes.
Because it's going to always be Facebook. Because you know how many older people
Okay,
are on
okay.
Facebook? It's
Yeah.
called tapes, cassette.
And I hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
However, may I add something to what you're saying?
Yeah.
Instagram is owned by Facebook.
That's fine.
Instagram,
Instagram's
the
on its
one.
way out, too. Instagram is going,
They are.
TikTok is
I agree.
is the rage.
But
So-
TikTok,
Y'all should have listened to Donald Trump when he said we getting rid of TikTok.
you have
Okay.
the, what's it called? The Truth app?
When you
The
said-
Trump Truth app, right? It's got the
Oh
Truth.
yeah, no, I don't know if it's an app or a website or
Nah, he's
whatever,
starting
but
the app.
it's been hacked already. And
Really?
Yeah.
But-
yeah, I don't know that.
But-
However,
yeah.
I do agree with you. I think that TikTok is a fad, like mine.
Yes. Yeah.
It was popping.
Oh, but TikTok is
No.
dangerous in my
No,
opinion. It's a dangerous fad.
Snapchat.
let me
they
tell you
both
though.
kind of like ran their course.
Hold
I
on.
think TikTok is.
How can Snapchat be the safest when you have so much secrecy going on? Your shit disappears.
Well, what I mean is, like, when it comes to communicating, like, if you try to go,
Hey, we have a viewer that says good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
Can you put your name there? It just says Facebook user. We're not sure who you are, but holler at to say your name or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you tapping in. No, but so when it comes to TikTok is getting worse though. Already.
TikTok
is
is
getting bad.
terrible.
I told
You know,
it's
hold on.
bad.
I can say one thing about TikTok or whatever that I didn't realize that so many. This gonna sound wrong.
It's a fad.
I didn't know that white women can dance like they dance.
They can't.
Oh,
they
yeah.
stole them from
Nah,
black
well,
women.
but that's hold on.
Period.
Let me finish.
That's theft.
Let me finish.
White
yes,
women can synchronize
but where they
dance.
get it from, of course, you know where they
The
got
motherland.
it from. Of
Continue.
course, you know what I'm saying. But once they've learned it and got the rhythm or whatever, I'm a little impressed that they can actually dance.
Are y'all not familiar with that black TikTok like strike that they had? That black people had to stop making dances for a little bit because
No, I ain't heard
they
about
stopped
that.
making dances for.
a little bit.
So when Megan Thee Stallion dropped that thought shit track,
Hands on my knees, shaking out.
they black TikTok was like, we're not making a dance from it because what was happening was some plagiarism. They were making these dances, then white people would go steal the dances, not quote the source, not say where they got it from, not
Right.
credit the source, not quote, excuse me.
Right,
And then the white people were going viral and getting deals
making money.
and
Right.
performing at the basketball games and stuff.
Wow.
And it'd be like little black kids like, I made this damn dance.
Right.
So a lot of theft be going on from the black community.
that's
But
all
you know, this is the problem with that though. The problem is the lack of knowledge of those black kids or those black families or whatever that don't know how to what's the word? They don't know how to manipulate the situation. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they don't know
the
how
problem
to.
is they're not white.
No. But they don't have the knowledge. What the white people, of course, putting the money behind it or whatever to make these kids famous. Basically, like when most of these views you're seeing on they're not getting views just like that.
They
they
get them faster than
because
than
they
black
pay
people.
for it.
We getting off topic.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I know, right? That's what we
Absolutely.
we are getting on topic, but still, I don't know. And then plus now they got TikTok now where they actually have the maybe only fans page, what is it? Fans only page.
Where are you going?
No. I'm saying that it's like everybody's like tapping into TikTok or whatever to the point where it's not fun like it was. It's more like 50 million commercials, 50 million advertisers. It's 50 million all this stuff.
Yeah,
but anyway,
that's
that's
every
what.
social media app.
But
over time, Facebook became a fucking yard sale. Not organized, just shit out in the yard and just like pick what you want.
Yeah,
that shit was trash. So we all left and went to Instagram.
I like that.
Now over time, Instagram has become a yard sale because every other fucking post is a advertisement. It's somebody trying to sell you shoes, fucking clothes, and all this other stuff in between that has nothing to do with you that you only looked at once.
Mm-hmm.
So Instagram is going that same way, and you goddamn sure that TikTok is going to do the same thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
So that's what it's all about. It's about getting real big and selling out.
Yeah.
So shout out TikTok.
How we got out there? You started that. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be on the next. Shout out Reddit for keeping it a fucking stack.
Oh, Reddit is where it's at.
And shout out YouTube for really doing it.
I think all the apps what happens is I think they should stay true to what they are. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like when Instagram started bringing in those reels and all that, it's like, why can't Instagram? I just couldn't come to Instagram and look at an innocent picture and see who liked it and when they liked it. Why I gotta look at? Because now when people show me stuff, they're like, "Oh, look what I seen." They on Instagram,
like what's the
3 days ago? You're like,
exactly.
I don't care. Exactly.
What's the other app that came out first before even
Twitter? Twitter?
We are straying further and further away from the agenda.
Thank you for keeping us on track.
I just want y'all to know because we'll be here all day talking about apps and TikTok.
I know, right? Hey, go ahead, dog.
Follow me on MySpace, man. Let's do this.
MySpace.
God, MySpace need to come back.
MySpace was hard, man. My background was fire.
It takes 10 days for mine to load.
My profile music
10 days for yours.
I had all type of shit on my MySpace on page.
All right, man. Let's get on topic, dog. We got.
So
let's move on.
Let's move on. All right. So,
hey,
I don't know which side of the table I should start this off on, but Phil, I'll start with you, my guy.
Okay.
What's your point system? Meaning, we all rate human beings 1 through 10 based on appearance, and usually it's from the opposite gender of us if we are heterosexual individuals. Mm-hmm. With that being said, what makes your point system what it is, and why do you put different women, because you're attracted to women? Mm-hmm. Saying that for those unsuspecting.
I asked this question
because you are into women. Why does your point system consist of the things it consists of?
Hold on. Why you guys start with me? Well, no,
I'll give the example because we already had this conversation.
Let the third because
okay, Ebony.
No, that's the third.
My show name is Third.
Oh, your show name is Third?
Yeah, I'm the third. I'm the third.
Hey.
Don't be the third.
So Szechuan, we'll talk about that, but either you can kick it off or I can kick it off to kind of give an idea.
So point system, we all have scaling for potential mates.
Okay.
Right? Potential mates, potential people you would date. You will say, yo, she's a 10, she's a 9, she's an 8, she's a 7, a little humble. She's a 6, but she's got a great personality. Mm-hmm. However, we all kind of have this guide of what we would date and what we wouldn't based on our own personal taste.
Okay.
So with that being said, why does your point system consist of what it consists of?
So,
and what is a 10?
So no one's a 10.
We
already had this conversation, Szechuan.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like a 9.9.
No, nobody is a 10.
Yeah, I'm like a 9.9. No, I'm keeping it humble.
Oh, okay, cool. But nobody could be a 10 in my book. You know what I mean? And so, looks make up about maybe like half of that. So if you just like delicious as fuck, I'm gonna give you a 5. We're gonna start you off at 5.
Delicious as fuck.
Delicious as fuck. We're gonna start you off at 5, right? Right? You could be the baddest nigga or the baddest bitch, whatever. We're starting you off at 5.
Give me 6.
Then 5.
5. Okay.
And then if you got a shitty attitude, no matter how delicious you are, you're a 4. You know what I mean? So if you bad and you have you humble, you bad, but you don't exude that you like cocky or anything, make you like an 8 or something like that. Sense of humor and make you a 9. You know what I'm saying? But looks is a lot of people make you a dime just based on looks, and you can have people that are a 10 in looks, but the personality makes them straight
that
zero.
take them down. Exactly.
Okay.
Personality
So-
can take you down big time.
If I may, so I'm just asking this side of the table because you two are women.
Okay.
Oh,
no circumcision is a 2.5.
Okay, yeah. So
You
that's
gotta have the dick cut.
all right. So that's kind of the direction I'm going in. With that being said, like you can have a guy who has $1 million, you know, fly,
Enough said.
handsome, even handsome,
Enough said.
chiseled jaw, you know, nice scruff, got the Tom Brady scruff around the chin, you know, not the full beard, but the handsome like little, you know, stubble. But if his dick is little,
I'll let my homegirl handle that.
do you stay with that man?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Stand with him. Because I am.
Pull your mic
Wait,
closer.
what?
Vanessa stayed with Kobe because he
Wait,
did what?
Kobe had a little. Never.
No, I didn't say that Kobe had.
That's one of my
most
heroes.
the tall
I ain't gonna
ones
go.
do.
I ain't gonna go
No,
there.
they say most of the tall ones do. The most athletic ones, they got a lot going on.
I don't
so
agree with that
Yeah.
assessment.
That's what they say. But I feel like
Listen, the size to me, and I'm in a
That's fine.
minority of this opinion.
Mhm.
I'm in a super minority. Size to me is not that big of a deal because I've had big ones hurt me.
Let's not
And
go
I've,
so.
and I've
let's-
had little ones
Exactly.
be good
okay,
to me.
Right.
let's not go so personal.
My only
Let's
rule
reel it back in.
is
that's
keep
what
it cut.
But that's
Okay.
what,
Cut the skin.
Let's reel it back in. So we are talking about scale. We're not
Okay.
talking about pain.
she was.
Please, not on my platform.
But
Not on my platform.
Wait,
All right. So
But as a man, and if we're talking about a woman you've been intimate with, that should be included
hands
in
up.
your scale in how good the box is. And then as a woman, it should be included in the man could be a 9 because I don't believe in 10s. He could be a 9,
You're
but
a
if the
hater.
sex game is trash, he may be a 7. And if he got the extra skin, he don't exist to me.
I'm a little different. I'm not saying but I'm a little different than that. I'm not going to sit here and necessarily say there's no 9s, there's no 10s. They all exist. But I just feel like it's when they exist. I feel like the 10 exists when the individual, guy or girl, they are on cloud 9 and can't nobody tell them otherwise about that person that they're into. Because right now that motherfucker's a 10. But
Right.
better believe, as soon as he make you mad, he gonna be 100 twos. And it's just but you knew what you was dealing with, so I can't necessarily give you a scale. I mean, of course you need to look good, of course you should have money in your pocket, of course you should treat me nice, of
Ooh,
course you
money
should
in
do
the
those
pocket.
things.
Does that count
But-
into the scale? And is that only
For
for
me?
for
Shit.
women? Do men
No,
do,
men need that now
do,
these
do,
days.
do as a man should Szechuan and Fields, should they say that a woman should have some money in order for her to be a 10?
I don't care about a woman's money.
A lot-
You would
well-
fuck a broke bitch?
Yes, absolutely.
And a girl would fuck a broke nigga.
No,
They do all
it's
the
not
time.
even
I
that.
know.
It's not even about vice versa. It's just like, you know, there's a certain ego that women have, and if you give them too much money, you got to deal with the ego that comes
Uh-oh.
along with it.
Uh-oh.
Like,
Feels, would you date a broke
And I'm being honest.
Would you
You
date
don't
a
have
broke
to give them money.
Oprah would
Would I-
slap
would-
you
she
around.
just
You
asked
know
me a
it.
question.
Like Oprah would be like, "You, hey, you
Would
can do
I-
You
whatever."
know what? I think this is
Can I
coming
answer the
to.
question first?
Hold on,
It's
Phil.
a
I want Phil to
question,
answer.
So I don't know. I'm
Would
not gonna
I-
finish yet.
You said would I
Would you date a broke chick?
date a broke chick? Maybe, but I would not have a relationship.
Bingo!
Wait. What are you
There's a
dating for?
difference. That's
What are
a-
you? What's
Well,
dating?
if I'm dating or
To
whatever,
feed
that
your
means
boredom.
we're just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, that's you date someone that has a good personality that's cool and somebody to hang out with or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and whatever it turns out to be, whether if y'all have sex or whatever, is fine. But you're not going to be my woman
Okay.
because why? Because we can't grow. We're not growing. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's broke.
Unless that person has some sort of future, some sort of plan, some sort of something that I can, you know, we can come up with together,
Mhm.
then I can, you know, see myself going into a relationship with that person. But if you're already broke, and not to say I'm you know, got all this money or whatever the case may be, but definitely don't need two broke people.
But I have another
You
question
know?
for this is for both of you.
Yes.
For the men. Does a woman with kids play a role in your point system?
Hell no.
Can you meet a 10 and then find out she has 3 kids and now she's a 7?
They have 3 kids.
No. I mean, it does matter of
What's
how
the
many
likelihood of you running into a woman at your age right now that don't have kids?
Well,
everybody got damn kids already.
If a woman have kids, especially at my age, whatever, at my age, women's gonna have kids. If they got 2, if they got 3, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like 4
what
or
if
5.
they young?
Huh?
What if they young?
But now if they really young, then that's a different thing.
Something to think about.
Yeah. Because I have to change my whole lifestyle or whatever
Yeah.
because I have to be attended to that if I like that person.
Does that
you know what I'm saying?
that go into the point system of what you think this woman is? If you meet a
It doesn't-
10,
no.
she's a 10, and then she has a 2-year-old. Does that make her a 9 now?
No.
Yes.
No. If
Yeah?
she's a 10, she's a 10. You know what I'm saying? If she got it, if you,
What
you
makes
have
her
to,
a
you have
10?
to make her a 10. If she's a 10 from the beginning,
Why
and
is she a
because
10 though?
Right, but whatever reason that you have for that person to be a 10 from
You're
up
right.
top doesn't change it because they have kids.
Right, but
You
I
know
want to
what
know.
I'm
I'm asking
Because
you, what makes a woman a
obviously-
10?
Well, makes a woman a 10 is for me
Yeah.
would be humor, personality, and good looks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's a
so
10.
me. I'm a dime around this bitch.
We're
You're
going
a
on a date tonight.
I'm a whole dime around this motherfucker.
The third is Hold up. Did you spill something?
He did a little taste.
Those are minor details.
The
Let's
funny-
get into
No,
it,
the
man.
funny thing is I seen the cup or whatever. He hit it one time. I was like, he's gonna spill some. And then I look over here and this. Man, okay, anyway, go ahead. Let's go.
All right. So what's your 10 in, Szechuan?
It's tough.
Mhm.
I tell you, it's tough. It's some tough boxes you gotta like
Okay.
notch off. So beautiful face. you
Of
know.
course.
For me, like beautiful face is like a key. Beautiful face, nice smile, intelligent. Intelligence plays a big part for me.
Mm.
With that being said, you know, if you got a nice body to boot, you're up there. You're already like a 7, 8. You know?
I don't know why I feel like y'all talking about me.
But you know, you're already like a 7, 8. So after that, it's just like how you associate with different predicaments.
Mhm.
It's all situational from there. So it's like if you are cool under pressure, if you are, you know, you care,
Mhm.
and it all comes into different personality traits
Okay.
that you like, that your makeup is made of. And yeah, you know, I'm past appearance
Okay.
at this point. I'm past appearance, and this is
How
like,
much does appearance play into your 10? Is it like 5 points?
It plays about 6 points.
Okay.
So if you're just bad, you get a 6 automatic.
just for being
Just
bad.
for being bad, like yo, you
Okay.
are beautiful. 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 7 if you're like, yo, I've never even seen it.
What if
like
the
you.
coochie
You're like,
is
you're a
trash?
unicorn. See, yeah, that takes a notch
Now,
back.
now,
How much
hold
does
on,
that
hold
take?
on. No, I gotta get back in.
No,
I gotta get
no,
back
no,
in.
no. I
Let me
wanna
back
know.
in. Let me back in.
Trash
Hold up.
coochie. How much points does that take
So,
off your team?
we
Oh,
are
no. That take at least 4 or 5 points.
And if it's
That's 4 or
good
5
on
points.
and if you get a girl that's a 1
Uh-huh.
with 10-star coochie, what does that make her?
At 9, 8,
A 7.
8 or
An
9.
ugly girl?
A 7.
So
Eight or
you
nine. I don't know. I never had an ugly one, but
fuck a booger wolf that's super ugly
Yes.
with the
Yes.
best golden.
I've
tooth.
already answered your question.
Oh, and she would be a 7.
You know what? No.
Absolutely.
I would see certain people, right?
Hi, mom.
I know.
Hey, hi, mom. How you doing out there?
At a certain
I'm sorry you
time in
have to
my
say this
life,
today.
I would sit there and wonder. I would sit there and wonder. Don't get me wrong. My certain days, not a lot no more, but I would sit there and be like, "Dang, like, how she get a baby?"
Yeah, because
Just
Right?
like,
It do
just
bad.
like you're a fucking short dick millionaire.
No, that's not true. Though. Wait a minute. You gotta weigh it out.
Yeah,
Short. I'm 6. You know, I'm kind of tall, not 6 feet, but I'm tall. So let's see what
You're
we
like
can come out with
5'7".
this. Let's see what kind of superstar we can get
Yeah.
if he, you know.
we do know some ugly chicks with some kids though.
But my thing is, when I used to ask older,
Am I on camera? Oh, yeah.
wait, I would ask older women, like, dang, like they be like, look at me like this, like, it was her shape, honey, back in the day, like that way she was shaped, all the dudes wanted her. So that make me go, you know what? I'm happy I ain't all brick house because I don't want all these dudes tapping my phone.
Not the legacy box.
because of my shape. I can only imagine the girls with the big rumper shakers like Ebony.
Shut up.
Like how you gotta break
Wait,
them
hold
off.
on. So what makes your 10 then? Because you the only one who 10 we don't know or how we make it.
Oh, yeah. Big
Yeah.
one. The hard hitters.
Does he have to eat coochie?
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't think. How do I say this? Because I'm gonna.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I just missed something. Hold on, I was wiping. Hold on. I just missed something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. God, did you just ask? Does he have to?
Yeah, because
when
you
he
hear a
does
lot
it,
of
it's a
dudes who
big
be
deal.
acting like
It's
they
a
don't
big
want to do
problem.
that.
It's a big problem.
Really?
It's a
There's
big
a lot of
problem
dudes who be acting like they don't want to do it.
Is it a young thing?
No.
Because I don't know.
No.
Okay.
The women might not, even if I don't care what generation she come from, if
Uh-huh.
she's sucking dick or she's not.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just happen to freely take your hand and guide her head to suck your dick,
Hey, man.
and when she do that to you, you stop. That's not cool.
There's some dudes who do. There are
And
dudes who
we
don't
got a
want to do
problem.
it.
We're gonna talk about this, brother.
There is some dudes who don't want to do it.
And that's not cool.
Yes.
So don't pull my head down thinking that I'm about to give you
Nick
some head.
said,
And you
always
guys, I can't
remember
pull your
face and
head down, but that wasn't the
face
question we
and
were talking
shapes change.
about.
Nick said, always remember face and shapes
change.
That was
Yeah.
my. You asked me what was my 10. So
Okay.
I've never been
Uh-huh.
the type of person in my whole entire life that's been about looks. I've dated some ugly niggas, like no lie.
You have.
But I've never been. I've never been. I like the way they treated me. I really like the way they treated me
Yeah.
because the dudes that I did get with, and they were just too irresistible.
Mhm.
All I could think about is this nigga's gay,
Oh,
and so
Wow.
it just, or if he's getting dressed and he's taking longer than me because you just know that you just that nigga and you just this. We got a big problem. We got a big problem when it comes to that. So I'm not big on looks, but I'm big on how you treat me. So
Right.
the moment I feel like you lying,
Yeah.
or I feel, even though I'll be lying, but even though if I feel like you,
hold
if
on,
you
hold up.
no, because
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, I gotta
I'm not
write this
hiding
down.
no kids.
This is a record. Hold on, no.
Innocent.
Hold on. This is a record for me. Just so y'all know. This is the first.
Uh-huh.
And even though I know they be lying,
Yes, absolutely.
this is the first Libra that I
Nah,
ever.
Libras don't
lie.
Let me
Should be a
finish.
lawyer.
Let me finish. I'm just saying, as many, I know a lot of Libras, and I know a lot of them that do lie.
Yeah, I'll be lying.
But you're the first person that been honest enough to
That's
say,
why I ain't lying.
because, you know what I'm
I
saying?
admit it, no.
Because I mean seriously, it's kind of like, especially most, and I'm not gonna say all Libras because everybody's not the same, of course, but the ones I know, they know that they're lying, and yet would not admit that they're lying.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? You're the first. So I'm just saying. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
that's a compliment to me.
Yeah.
I take it as a compliment. I really do.
I appreciate the honesty. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And that's all
Okay.
so I probably look for when it comes to that, is that honesty. You know
And that
what I'm
leads us to our very perfect transition.
Yeah.
How important is attraction in dating?
It's major.
Okay,
Is
so
it?
on a scale of 1 to 5,
But were we talking
it's like
physical?
a 2.5 for me.
So you would date a 2.5? Is what you're saying?
No, the importance of an attractive person, and I say that because.
So you would date a 2.5?
No. we got listen. So this is how I will end up in a relationship.
Mhm.
I either gotta find you attractive off the bat,
Mhm.
or I don't find you attractive, and we start off friends, and I get to know you, and I go, you got attractive ass qualities.
Right.
Okay.
So they don't have to be attractive.
Right.
They just have to have qualities that I'm into.
Right.
But that usually requires us to get to know each other first. Because if you're not ugly, I'm not initially gonna just off the top be like, oh damn, you're somebody I want to be with.
Mhm.
You could be like, oh, that's the homie.
Mhm.
And then y'all start talking, and one day you see the dick print or something, go, damn, that look a little bigger than I anticipated. And then you get curious, and then he could be telling you stories about girls he did it to, and then you be like, damn, I wouldn't mind, and then boom, and he could be ugly, it could just be like a vibe.
You're gross.
Vibe is
you know
more
what?
important than attraction.
No,
One
it
thing
is.
I appreciate
It
it-
absolutely is.
Yeah, I appreciate the honesty
Yes.
and the open discussion.
Like, because
Because how are you going to find yourself talking to somebody?
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're pursuing somebody that is easy on your eye.
Right.
yes.
That's usually how you're
That's the
approaching
first thing,
people.
yeah.
But they're usually
Right?
terrible individuals.
Right. But it all starts off on the physical appearance.
Right.
And then, but there are people that are together that was like, man, it has nothing to do with the physical appearance. It's more we got a vibe.
Yeah.
But it got to just start off a certain way. Like, oh, I would go to the library every day, and he was in the library or whatever. I didn't necessarily find him attractive, but we struck up a conversation, and I think I dig him now or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, I got a question, and I know this is maybe a little bit off. I don't know. It's kind of somewhat, but since you ladies are here, when you first meet someone, when you first meet them, I'm talking about when he come and holler at you, get the number or whatever. Do you already know that you're gonna sleep with that person?
I saw a nod.
I said you do.
Now get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Y'all do, right?
Yeah. I do.
You guys are gross.
And my reason can be completely different from why you even could be thinking why I want to do it or whatever.
Right.
I mean, I once was attracted to somebody because of the way they walked.
Uh-huh.
And then I was completely unattracted because of the way he chewed. Yeah, I was young.
What?
But
Right.
Wait.
Hold on.
Should we dive deeper?
Hold on.
no.
Hold on.
Like-
Hold on.
Walk and chew.
I like the way he walked.
The walk
I
and
like
chew.
the way he walked. Then one
Yeah.
day he
That's your attributes.
And then be like, yeah.
I said, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm over.
All right.
But when
So-
you first initially meet that person, so say like you
I
walk
didn't
in
want
the
to
room.
give him none, no.
Yeah. So if you walked in
From
the
the
room
beginning.
and a cat sitting on the couch over there, and you look at him, he looked over at you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you already know? Like,
Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I know that he wants me, but I don't know that if I necessarily want to do it. Let me see what else he's got to offer me right quick before
so you look for the
make that
quality
complete
in that
decision.
person first before you.
Say that
But
again?
do you look at that for that quality first in that person, or do your mind already say yes, he's doable?
Yeah, because no, we'll see. If doable is one thing. Now, wanting
yeah.
you to come and actually approach me and give me that ooh la la in my ear and
Yeah.
tell me everything, and then I judge off that.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you just standing from across the room, there's a possibility that I like you and I just want to interact with you in that manner.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all. I don't want a relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want anything.
But once you get that conversation, though, you kind of know, like,
Depending on how he approaches you,
Right.
Because it could be big, major red flags
Yeah.
when he approaches you.
right.
Am I safe to say that women's attraction levels are fickle?
I'm a very
I think-
fickle person.
I think
I'm very fickle.
everybody's attraction level
So,
is fickle. It's
Yeah.
not based on
Is
gender.
that right? I think as guys, we can differentiate.
Come up.
We can be like, yo, I love her, but the way she eats a burrito just fucking makes me angry. But we'll still stay with her. Like, but I feel like I'll eat a bad burrito in front of any woman, and she'll be like, you know what? I'm out. It's like, dog, I just eat a burrito this way. I go from side to side and I get the middle. But so I feel like it's that fickle to the fact that it can come down to little minute things you do
I think it's based on
that can
age.
dictate the entire scope of the relationship. That's
Based on
trash.
age.
Okay, go ahead.
Age.
You're
Yeah.
25.
Uh-huh.
I'm 26. Thank
Okay,
you very
you
much.
just
My
turned
birthday was
26.
yesterday,
No,
So I'd actually say it's split between gender and age.
Yeah.
Because as a woman, you could do that shit when you're 19. You could go, I don't like how he chewed.
Right.
And then when you're fucking like 40 and you still single, you're like,
Some
I can
things
kinda deal with
acceptable.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The
You know,
maturity.
It
you
takes
want
y'all
some
to
kids-
40.
No, you want
I
some
get
kids
that.
or something.
No, it
No, I'm
depends.
just
Yeah, like, if
saying.
you want
Just
We
an
got a
example. She
biological
just said it.
clock. We got different stuff to worry about that men don't have to
With
worry
that
about.
being said, it takes y'all to fucking 40.
No,
I'm
she just used it as
throwing
an
out a
example.
random number,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying, like, when you're 19,
What's the real age? What's the
and
real
you're-
age?
Hey, and you're snatched,
40.
Yeah.
you're
40?
snatched,
Because
and
some
you're
women
like,
don't even know themselves in their 20s because they might be wrapped up in a relationship where they're giving
Yeah.
all the
a
real
lot of
talk,
girls waste
real,
time
real,
in
real
relationships too.
Essence,
about to say something.
Essence says, Essence, what's up? Essence, I love Essence.
Essence.
She always come and talk.
I love
How they're
Essence
ready.
too.
Hey, absolutely true. Definitely the vibes. That's what she said about.
Vibes is numero
Nick
uno.
said Nick said nope earlier about something. I can't remember which one. I'm
Well-
sorry. High Fuel Stevens, whoever you are, say your name because I don't see your name there. I appreciate it though. She's soaking truth. Who's soaking truth? I think she was talking about you guys. Y'all was talking about the maturity and everything.
Hey, Nick,
You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
see
what
that.
Nick said.
Hey,
I wanna know
almost.
what Nick
You
said
angry,
no
bro?
to.
Yes, I am angry.
Yeah. Nick, tell us what you said no to.
And I have
we
a
gotta go back
question
on that.
because we hit
I
up
think
what
she said she's
Szechuan was
speaking
saying.
truth. She's soaking truth.
I'm
But
Szechuan,
but when you ask, does a woman know off the top if she want to give it up?
Uh-huh.
That prompted me to want to know. Say a chick do want to give it up, but she worried like, what the man is going to think about it
Mhm.
if she
Oh,
do.
okay.
Or someone
If she gets it up fast, you saying?
So do men value us less if we know what we want? I want to give it to you on the first.
I
date.
do.
Only
I
on this.
value men.
Only
that
on this
they
point.
give it
No,
up to me
only
too
on this
fast.
point.
I
Only on this
do.
point.
I do.
If I'm
I
looking,
feel you
it depends though, because if I'm actually looking for that woman, right?
And she give it to you. On
I'm
the
looking
first
for
time.
that woman, and our vibes, and she's everything that I'm already thinking that I'm looking for. Then and she gives it up that first fight. That's not going to change nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not.
The only thing going to change is if she changes up from what
Okay.
I expect her to be, or that person
That's a
that she
mature
is.
response.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's the only way. But other than that, yeah.
Well, Szechuan,
Same.
it,
no.
it wouldn't turn you off if a girl you was into gave it to you.
Hell
on
no.
a-
Most of my
Okay.
long-term relationships have began with
just a wham bam toodaloo.
not a wham bam to the loo, but a wham bam,
Okay.
and a wham bam see you tomorrow, ma'am.
No,
Like, it's just like it's this attraction we can't
Disconnect.
deny, and therefore we grow up on it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's how it goes. So yes,
Because
but
there's a lot of women out here thinking that giving it to you too soon would make you less interested.
no, exactly the opposite.
It makes me uninterested in the guy if he gives it up too soon. Like if he trying to aim and
Uh-huh.
get it, still get it, I'm like, here we go.
You girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it up.
Well, it's on the mindset. It's on the mindset on the two of you.
No, but
So, because like two of you can be looking for that serious relationship or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And if you thinking about, from what you've learned from that person, I don't say for instance, for me, I basically meet people now because I don't meet them on the street. It's on Match or Tinder, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they're looking with, basically something that I'm looking for, and we're basically talking, we're vibing or whatever, and the first time we hook up, the adrenaline is there, and we ended up doing something or whatever, you can only fuck it up by being different from what you said that you were. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like, hold up, but you said you was like this or whatever, but now all of a sudden you want this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm thrown off. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
And can I bring up
That's it.
can I bring up a point though? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure.
Let me just compound on what he's saying.
Yeah,
'Cause
go
I agree
ahead.
with you 100%. It's
Yeah.
just like, yes, there's an initial attraction. We like you. We're down for it. It's all these things. And to compound on what you're saying,
Mhm.
yes, once a woman like kind of shifts from that mindset,
Yeah.
the things you liked about her the first night that made you go home with her, and maybe want to do the
Yeah.
nasty,
Yeah.
if you will, ladies.
Oh,
But it changes
Yeah.
things.
And that's the worst
Once
thing that
they
a woman
switch
can
up
do.
from that moment, it's like, yo, so that was all a
Yeah.
front.
That's the
And
worst
that,
thing.
now you start to feel used,
Mhm.
like, yo, you used me
Yeah.
I think
Because that's the
you
first
said
thing.
the
That's the
keyword
worst
was
thing.
real.
That's the worst thing a woman
because
can
I
do.
actually liked you. That's why I went home with you.
Right.
I think the roles have been reversed.
And that's the worst thing a woman
Blame
can
rap
I
music.
agree.
No. That's the worst
I
thing a
agree.
woman can do is say for instance, what we do, or what I do, or whatever. Don't say that you support what I do. Don't say that you like what I do, and yet you after we do it, now you're not supporting of it. You want me to do something else.
That's a
Or
king
you want
right
me, or
there.
you know what I'm saying? You want you thinking, well, have you ever thought about doing a 9 to 5 such and such, or being a policeman, or being a excuse my French, but I do want to say the B
Fuck
word.
that
I'm not
shit.
going to say it
Fuck
because
that.
I love
Say
it.
it.
No.
Hey, fuck that shit,
No, no.
bitch.
Bitch! What is you
I'll let you
smoking?
say it. I'll let you say it. I appreciate it. I'll let you say it. But the point, you know what I'm saying? That the one thing I hate is the switch
Yeah.
up. That you
But-
cannot switch up on me.
But
Period.
this is something I really want to point out before we escape this topic is
Representation. I'm sorry. That's what
something that bothers me in sex with men, especially if it's like the first night.
Uh-huh.
Niggas do not be wanting to put on condoms. And
The first
and-
night?
You know what?
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
like nigga, I don't even know you like
Man,
that.
let me take it away.
Slide
Let me
up in
take it
this
away.
gushy real
Okay.
quick.
Let me take it away. Let me take it away. Let me take it away. Let me
Said the good
Hey,
shit.
fellas. Y'all wild. Y'all wild out there.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
guy.
Listen,
yeah.
I've
and
been
then,
in
and
this-
then and then but it's all like, look, dude, I'm not special.
Yeah.
If you trying to climb up in my gushy, you know what I'm saying, if, in my
Gushy.
raging waters
Uh-huh.
with no
Not
rubber,
Uh-huh.
then you're gonna do it with all these other bros. They got a flesh-eating STD right now
Yeah,
in the
true,
UK,
true,
okay?
true.
And it's just like, you know,
Hold on. Flesh.
I'm
Hold on.
Look
What
it
is,
up.
which one is? What is it? What's
There's
it called? What's their name in it?
I don't even know. Look it up
I
though.
know, right?
It's
You said flesh.
it's a flesh-eating STD out in the
Right.
UK right now.
That's some
Hold
new
on.
shit I ain't
and
heard.
it, and it blisters
Hey.
up the genitalia area.
Uh.
It like it said it's painless, but like it'll cause your genital region to bleed
What?
and stuff.
That's that new scabies.
So it's just like, you know, and I think Black women in general really need to be more careful.
Save it.
Save it. Hey, Essence says I say she'll say bitch for me. Thanks, Essence.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Essence.
But yeah. With all that being said, you know,
I just interesting.
You know what? We might have to save that condom one for another day.
Yeah,
I
That
know it.
deserves, like,
I think the
a
condom
lot.
situation-
Hey, but hold on. You know, dudes stay trying to climb up in it with no protection.
Man, please.
Go ahead.
Fellas, this is a PSA to you. Don't wear a condom. No, sorry. No, I misspoke.
Yeah, okay.
Wear a condom, especially the first time ever banging anyone.
So this is my thing.
Once there's a
They
trust
in
there,
it,
take it off.
They
Do
in
it,
it,
or
and they
once
can't
you.
believe it's that tight. That's
It's not about
I
tightness.
know, hold on. I know it's not, but it's not about the tightness. What happens is it starts their mind off to think, well, if it's tight, like, let me see how I can feel without no condom.
True.
So it's like,
But
what?
She got a different experience than me. 'Cause I got motherfuckers that don't even bring a condom to the party.
That
They
too.
just coming ready to
That
just
too.
fucking
No, that too.
dive in it.
Or
And it's
give you
like-
the impression that they actually putting it on and then they don't.
Or
put
they
it
be
on.
like, oh
That's a
damn,
problem.
I don't even got no condom. You got one? Knowing goddamn well I don't
We
have
can
a
go
condom.
on and on about this situation, and the only support or the only like resolution I get to this that most
dog.
guys say is they can't prove it. Go on with that shit because that's the same girl that can take the turkey baster and you can't prove it either. So we can keep going all day.
Hour, you know that,
I'm
right?
with it.
Okay, well, hey,
Look,
No.
Next time,
I'm saying
your
we're
girl
going.
got to use the bathroom.
We're going a
so,
little longer than an hour. No, that's okay. We'll talk to your girl.
where is even the bathroom?
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna stop this shit because next time, hold on. This is the third show that I had where somebody had the guest had to use the bathroom.
well, I'm trying to hold
I
it
should
and
have
be
made
a good Samaritan.
I'm gonna put a sign up on the thing or whatever
I don't even
before
know
you
where it's
start.
I don't even know where it's at. But go ahead.
I'm just teasing. We'll let you go in a
No, I
minute.
can hold it. I'm a big kid now. I can hold my bladder. You know what I'm saying?
Is the flesh eating STD Donald? What's it? Venosis? Donald Venosis?
This sounds very familiar.
That's what
I
you
think
said.
that's what it is, yeah.
Shell.
I tell her
Donald
to.
Venosis is the
yeah.
flesh eating STD.
That sounds very familiar.
Hold on.
Sounds
Take
like
it.
Eagles quarterback.
Hold on. Essence says take it off when you feel comfortable with each other, or y'all all know y'all exclusive.
Okay, but Essence, hold on,
I
Essence.
agree.
She said
hold on,
when you
Essence,
feel it.
if he doesn't wear a condom on the first night, right?
First night is
Okay,
crazy.
so no, if he does wear a
That's
condom on the
crazy.
first night, and let's say I have something on the first night, now we're talking, we feel comfortable 10 days later or 10 dates later or whatever, then we decide to do it with no condom. It doesn't exclude the fact that I have something that
What you got?
Well,
I
first
ain't
of all,
got nothing but
hold
good
on.
pussy. That's all I got.
Hold on. First of all, it should have been a discussion from the jump.
I think everybody should be getting
seriously,
tested together.
anybody I talk to,
agree.
it's a discussion from the
I
jump
agree.
or whatever. And like you said, 5-10 days later, you know, the thing you should be, nigga, who you been with, girl, who you been with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or did you go? Because I can tell, I would take a test before I even fuck with
I
anybody.
think that's
Period.
the
You know what I'm
smartest thing
saying?
to
Like
do.
a week or so or whatever before, if I know I'm liking this girl, whatever, I'm gonna get tested. So I know. I didn't give it to you,
Yeah.
bitch. You gave it to me. You
Cody
know what I'm saying?
too.
If it happened like that. Well, hopefully I won't have to call her because I want to be with her. But that's the whole, you know what I'm saying? And I've been drinking too much.
Hey, you
People do
gotta
that now
follow-
with COVID tests, and it's like normal though.
Go ahead, man.
It's normal. People do with COVID tests.
Right.
They do.
You said
Jesus
Last time when you
Christ.
tested, if you have COVID, who's in your household?
right.
People do it now just with COVID tests.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Hold on. You can do a home
COVID test?
STD
down the
test.
hall to the left.
Which kind? You can.
Before
Some
that
people
You can?
believe,
Take
yeah.
the key. Take the key.
You
on the
sure?
wall.
I think so. We can look it
You
up.
say you think so? I thought you like me
I never
already.
had to, but I think you can.
There's a kit to take out for home for taking for STDs. You sure?
It has to be something. It's gotta be. It has to be. I'm convinced.
Because I'll find that
They
shit.
got a COVID test already out, and we've been dealing with STDs
Well, that's
for
true,
years.
too.
They gotta have.
They gotta have something.
This is
Hold on,
something.
let me see. Let's see what our viewers said. Shell said, Google it. Yes, we will Google that.
Google it.
Go to you said go to the doctor together. Yeah, Shell, that's a good one too. And you know what? My exes, a couple of my exes, I have went to the doctor together.
That's nice.
You know, it's fucked up.
That's
Still my exes.
comforting, though.
But it is,
I
you know
would-
what
I
I'm saying,
would say
just to
that's
have that
comforting.
comfort or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And I can say that I haven't did it together thing in a while, but that's normally that is a good point. Now it takes some time. Got to make sure y'all are on the same path. We go from there. Go from there. That's what Essence says. Yeah, I mean that's the logical answer. You know
How
what I'm
long
saying?
as
That's
we know that we're on the same path? Because you could have sex, you could meet a guy, you could start having sex with him for like the first 2 weeks, and you could not possibly physically satisfy him to the 100 power. So it's like he could be still sneaking out, huh?
Yeah.
You said what?
I don't think that's possible with anyone.
No.
As far as what?
100% satisfied. That's
Well,
nice.
maybe not 100%.
Yeah,
but you're not gonna even be nearly 100% in 2 weeks of knowing somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shell said STDs can lay dormant.
Dormant, yes.
I know Ebony left you. However, I gotta ask you this question.
You better
We'll bring Ebony in once he gets back.
Okay.
But has feminism killed relationships?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we're here now.
We're back.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
I'm not. Well,
You say yes?
how do I put this?
Dive deep because you have the perspective that we like. We're guys.
Can I ask a question? But black relationships.
No.
That's
Yeah.
That's even
But
more.
no.
Yeah, because
No, hold up.
okay,
No,
okay.
because
I'm gonna touch on that when but go ahead.
But
I'm
I
gonna
have
let you answer
friends
first.
who are
I'm gonna let you
not
answer.
black background
Yeah.
that have these same struggles. So let's say entirely feminism
Okay.
and relationships.
I'll let
Do
you
they
answer
mix?
that though first. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We go for it.
I
We
feel
go for
like
it.
it did kind of destroy. Not kind of. I don't want to
Yeah.
contradict myself, but I yes, it did.
Yeah.
Now, if I might shift the conversation a little bit when I say this, but do I think that the man is strong enough? Is he strong enough to deal with whom he's up against if he feel like she's really, really strong, or if she's really, really like, I don't know. I feel like some men can't possibly handle it.
I get what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I'm starting to believe because I've heard it. Can't remember where I actually heard it, but it sounds so truthful as to how the white man tried to make the women the black women, the strength of a black, especially in the 90s or whatever, you know, to have this independence.
The white man.
Hey, that's where I'm at. You know, to have this certain independence or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and give them this power to feel like, you know what I'm saying, they're better than their men, or just as strong as their men, where the black men feel like now they're not the supporter, they're not the one that you can depend on, or whatever the case may be, to actually break up those families or whatever, because now it's lesser black families there was than what it used to be before because of that. And you know, now that's what I've read it, and I kind of feel it, I kind of see it, because there aren't many black families no more like it used to be. There's not many black
Because
women.
all the black men are married
There's
to
not
white
black.
women.
There's not black. No.
How
not,
dare you.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Cut everybody.
Yes, sir.
There's not many black women having 3, 4, 5 babies no more. You know what I'm saying? They're having 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Maybe
if
2.
Any.
If any now. You know what I'm saying? Which means that there is some sort of I don't want to say conspiracy theory. Well, I don't know what to call it, to be honest with you. But there has been proven that it has been less families, black strong families, because of the independence of the black woman.
Bullshit.
I don't want to. I know. When I talk, I can like go left real fast. When we're not going to ignore the fact that yes, black families were broken up.
Yeah,
we're not going to ignore the fact that
why
we're taken out of the household. Well, we can go back to the 70s. Hey, we can all say that, but we all know why. We all know that fathers were taken from the home.
Right
now, for example, myself, because I can really only speak for myself. I was raised. I did have both of my parents in my household. Did both parents work? No.
Right.
My mom could work if she wanted to. My dad is an older cat, so he didn't really That
Want her
wasn't
to
a
work.
problem for his woman that she had to come in with half or
Right.
she had to pay.
Right,
That was not his. That doesn't even make sense to him. Honestly.
Right.
So, but I can honestly say the reason why it's a problem now too, and it's like it's because we've learned to accept it. Not only did we learn to accept it, women learn. It was pain that was brought onto us. So now so all of a sudden it's going to be called feminism, or it's going to be against the man because we've learned to accustom to something that we had to do.
Right.
So yes, because we've done something on our own. You know how if you can do something, you make a project, you get to start a business on your own, and nobody help you. The first thing you gonna say is, "I did this on my own."
True. Right.
But so I think that's where women come in now. It's like they don't want to hand off that credit to nobody else because I had to sit here and I had to do all this shit by myself.
Right.
Because whoever took him out the household, but I had to do this shit by myself. So that's why I feel like a lot of men were like, "Well, why you need me?"
I missed this whole segment, but I already know I don't agree with nothing that.
I feel we have to be smarter than what society tried to make us be when it comes to our family, when it comes to us as a black couple, when it comes to a black marriage and families or whatever. Because let me finish because that's the problem. Exactly.
And
there's a reason. No. The reason it's not because of us. It's not because no. It's because just like we got a question, a topic coming up pretty soon or whatever. But it's not because of us. It's not. It's because of what society make it look like.
No.
Yes, society make it look like what it. Huh? I'm not going to blame it on the women. No, I'm not going to blame it on y'all. Because why? Because women. I believe that a woman, if she wants to be independent and do what she wants as she wants to or whatever, she can do it. Because why? The woman is the strongest person on this earth, period. Especially the black woman. Strongest person. No. Let me finish. Let me finish. I don't care. Y'all can talk the shit y'all want to. But the point is, you know what I'm saying? What you talking about? First of all, can you have a baby, nigga? No. Okay.
We can't have one without him.
No, yes, you can. Excuse me, you damn near can. You damn near can. Yes, you can. They find a way.
Listen, let's not act like we're not all necessary.
I didn't say we're not necessary. I didn't say that.
Look at this fool.
Sit your ass down.
I'm tired of the narrative that.
Reply to Nick question. Do you think feminism ruins relationships?
Feminism.
That was the question.
I'm sorry?
No, that was the question, though.
Yeah.
Do you think
feminism is not even for black women? Let me just start with that. The feminist movement is for white women, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think black women, give it to me. I think black women would love to have a traditional role. This is my opinion. This is where you ain't gonna want to, slap wives after this. But I think black women would love to have a man in the house.
I'm back.
And helping. Okay. And I'm sure there are black women who wouldn't mind staying home, being a stay-at-home mom while her man go to work or whatever, which is kind of like, different from the ideas of feminism. I think black women would love that, but I think black men have abandoned black women. And if you live in California in particular,
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna first of all disagree.
I think black men
disagree. Black men did not do that.
They kicked us to the curb.
No.
And the problem and the reason why black women is the biggest group of single women.
Yes,
of course,
as a whole. But that's because and I'll tell you why. We refuse to explore our options. We just have to remain loyal to y'all. We just gotta have a black man.
No. I disagree.
But but guaranteed that you go tell a black girl, why don't you date a white man? She gonna spit on you, bro. Yeah, she think you're disgusting. She will never. Hold on. Say that again.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I just had this conversation with my girl cousin. She's beautiful. And I'm like, why don't you go date a white man? She's like, ugh, a white man. So black women are hung up. They have to have a black man. But black men is like, I'll take an Asian. I'll take a Hispanic.
Anything for
I'll take a white. I'll take anything.
We take loyalty. We take loyalty.
At the end of the day, our pool is not as wide as you guys because we refuse to get out of it. We don't want to get out of the jacuzzi, then jump in the deep end.
Right.
We want to sit in there and hope and pray to God that we can just match with a black man. But black man is out here like, I'll match with anything.
Until they run into some problems.
Right, but at the end of the day, I mean, our pool is so limited as Black women because we don't want to explore other options.
Do you think that the society has made it so difficult for the Black man to really understand not say understand a Black woman, but actually to accomplish a long-lasting relationship with a Black woman because of the independence and making them feel like that, oh, they're the breadwinner. Let me finish. They're either the breadwinner. Make them feel some kind of way to the point where they're not getting loyalty anymore. They're not getting trust anymore. They're not getting
I can't wait.
And the what was the question for the last topic? Not loyalty, but submissive. Yeah, submissive. You know, they're not submissive anymore to the Black man.
How am I gonna be submissive to a nigga with no job and no ambition and no nothing?
I mean, that's different if you don't have a job. I mean, that's a whole different thing.
I mean, but a lot of Black men ain't as high value as they think they are.
But why is it not? But why is that the case? Because first of all, those jobs are being taken by the Black men or from the Black men or whatever.
Stop trying to make the Black man a victim, man. No,
it's not Black man. No, it's just a fact. It's not a victim. It's not a victim. It's a fact. It's not a victim.
Okay,
if you're not getting a job, you're not getting a job, let me use. No, I'm gonna use a fucking example. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna use an example. Okay. For one, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Okay, I basically when we started this broadcasting, right, and I'm trying to get certain support, certain sponsorships and stuff like that or whatever. That I basically I'm deprived from the white fucking society where they don't want to teach you. They don't want to tell you how to get this money like they teaching the fucking white people how to get their money or whatever. So I'm still stuck at a certain level. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't make me because I'm broke and poor and blah, blah, blah. You see that I'm a man trying to do his shit and trying to move forward and trying to build himself or whatever the case may be. So you can't put me in that category of somebody like that. You know what I mean?
I'm never going to put everybody in one bubble.
Right.
Of course, that's not the case for everybody.
Okay.
But I'm so tired of people making excuses for Black men and giving them, passes and making them victims for stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And of course, you may not fit that description.
Yeah.
But it exists. Not every Black man out here is a victim.
Yeah. Right.
That's I would love to expound on this conversation.
Okay, let's go.
But it's too much. It's too much. Like we have a script that we gotta stick to. And
who got
you damn right.
Hold on, who got
you damn right?
Not today.
No, fuck you.
But I'm just saying, like
today is almost birthday.
Nah.
Not today, dog.
Nah, yo, at the beginning of the show, I intro 4 topics.
Yeah.
Have we
stick to them 4.
Right.
All right. So yes, we are staying on script.
Yeah.
You damn right.
And we've been drifting. We have definitely been on.
we drifting within the topic though. I mean, because we are talking about
I'm just
relationships.
Saying the black man is not a victim like that. And
he's not.
And any Black woman watching this, man, I pray to God that you explore your options outside of Black men.
Not to just go off this, but I've met.
Come closer, I can hear you.
I've met men where they date outside their race. And they date their own too. But when they date outside their race and they face confrontation and they face a problem, the first thing they say is, I'm not dating outside my race no more. They don't understand. They don't get it.
Well, it's a matter of choice. It's a matter of choice. It's a matter of choice. It's about a matter of learning.
One at a time.
Relate to you, no matter what.
We can never relate to you.
No, but the guy is still suddenly dating a girl or dating outside of his race is somebody who can never relate to them. And I'm always hear that they say that she can't relate to me. She doesn't understand what I'm going through. When a Black woman probably get it. She probably gets it. We're gonna kick you. We're gonna kick you when you down.
Okay.
Yes.
Michelle said facts fuel. Okay, thanks, Michelle.
Wait, what's the fact though?
Hold on. We got.
I need to know about what,
hold on. Let me tell you. She said Black
a lot
men,
of facts on the facts. He's right 100% of the time. Deal with it. Masculinity, we up, baby.
I want to know.
Black men are the last to be hired. so I married outside my race.
Oh,
that's
how
that's
dare
Michelle,
you,
and that's
Michelle?
true. She's and
How
she
dare
does
you.
have a white husband. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Essence got a white husband.
No, not Essence. Michelle. This is
Michelle, excuse me.
So,
Michelle is somebody who I would see in public.
How
No
dare you,
lie.
Michelle?
And I would see her with her white husband, and I would give her the eye like, hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell. And when, but
that's the
in
whole
reverse,
point. It doesn't matter.
Fuel, if I see you walking down the street with your milk magnesia, I'm be like, you disgust the fuck out of me.
Let me tell you something. Hold up. Let me tell you something. I got a good friend, right? And she said, Janae, I ain't gonna get you wrong. When I go places with the black dudes that I talk to, my little sneaky links, don't nobody give a fuck about us. She said, but when I walk in with that Indian on my arm, she was like, the respect that they give me is like it's unknown.
I don't know,
But
man.
I'm a princess.
She has an Indian man.
Yes.
When I see a black woman date outside the race, I'll be like,
So
I put my right hand over my heart.
Hey.
I don't know. Like,
Shell says so many options out there. Keep your options open.
Baby.
Shell,
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
with you.
May I?
Yeah, please, Sheshwan.
Hold on, man.
I wanna hear
hold on.
what
I got to turn the third mic down because it is blowing up.
All right, Sheshwan, let me hear it.
I think like the consensus of this entire conversation is saying that we should all date outside our race.
No.
No, it's not saying that.
Because apparently
no,
this shit
no,
ain't clicking. Apparently this shit ain't clicking.
I don't think.
Ideally
Once we go
speaking,
outside of our race, we do better.
No. And it's really not that. It's really like that. Everyone has the expectation as to far as their relationship and what they want. And whatever it does that makes them happy or whatever, whether it's black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, whatever.
Man, get out of here with
No.
shit. That ain't realistic.
That is realistic.
No,
That
it
is
ain't,
some people are happier the way they are as opposed to sitting here and try to go because you got to stay
Listen.
inside your race.
Anybody
inside your
watching this, listen. There was this YouTube video. I shared it with you already.
Uh-huh.
Man, fuck that YouTube.
Listen. There was a TikTok. There's a TikTok compilation made.
Man, fuck that
Compilation.
Made into like 4 YouTube videos, and it says, "How can you tell?" Or there's a whole bunch of biracial people that say, "Tell me how you found out that your white parent should not have had mixed race kids."
Mm-hmm.
And the answers to that is ridiculous. You have white women with black kids or whatever that procreated with a black man or whatever,
Right.
And these kids are saying that their mom didn't know how to do their hair. They would call them the N-word.
They was wearing dashikis.
They would just be like, I didn't even want to be with your dad. I just wanted a beautiful kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got people out here having mixed race relationships just for the sake of having a mixed race kid that gonna come out looking
and that is true. That's a wrong reason for one to try to be having mixed race or whatever the case may be, and I agree with you on that. I mean, that's
and I'm gonna be honest,
that's some bullshit.
Fuel, as long as you got that kufi on your head or whatever it is, you should be dating black women.
Well,
You should not have that shit on your head.
First of all,
and have a white woman. That don't even make no sense.
No, she didn't go there.
Pull up in
Hold up. First of all,
hey, what? Hey,
first of all,
don't be a man.
Hey.
Excuse me, sister. Can you
give me a bean
have
pie.
that white woman over there?
Y'all better stop talking about my
Fucking
mama
Fuel.
and daddy.
Fuel's got this Marvin Gaye skull cap on.
You know what? You know what though? You know what? Because this is the thing, and I'm gonna hip you on this shit real quick before you. First of all, I wear shit for style. I don't wear it for fucking people. I don't wear nothing. I've never been one. Never once have I been a part of an organization because of a follower of somebody or what somebody else do. Period. So anything I wear doesn't represent nobody but me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't deal with shit like that or whatever. But someone will perceive me as a way or whatever and learn and we'll learn different, like you just did just now.
I ain't learning shit.
Bam, nigga.
You look, hey, Phil, you look like an enlightened Negro right now. You look like you make me want to holler right now. So if you walked up in the building with a Caucasian woman, it wouldn't fit the uniform.
Well, first of all, it don't. It's because why? Because someone said it should fit that way. Because in your mentality, they didn't already planted on your head of what somebody should look like to be like with someone else. You going by that. I don't go by that. Thank you. Ever, never.
Phils, don't get me started because you know I eat you for breakfast every time I come up here.
No. Hey, hold on. Hey, Nigel, you watching this? Edit this shit right.
Nigel and you in for one, big dog.
Okay, Shash.
All right.
What's the next?
Hey, Michelle. Well, no.
So, we're already.
Michelle
I know that's
got a
right.
question.
Oh, she said she with me. Yeah, that's what's up.
Wait, she with you?
Y'all
Yes.
better.
What the fuck?
And Nick said y'all better quit talking about her mama and daddy. Talk about mixed race.
Wait. What is? Hold on. And I don't even know Nick. I bet you my paycheck Nick mama white because guess what?
No, I don't.
Nick
no,
mama is not black. Nick mama ain't black.
Okay.
And let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a whole.
Well,
stack.
not.
If you're right, you're right.
No,
I don't know.
no,
I don't know to be
Nick,
honest.
Nick
It's
daddy
mixed.
is black.
The whole family is mixed, basically.
Okay, but at the end of the day,
But
when
Nick's
you
dad is
come
black.
across a mixed race person,
Mhm.
100% of the time you can almost say your daddy black, huh?
90.
Uh-huh.
It ain't never the black. It ain't never your mama black, huh? That
Uh-huh.
almost never fucking happens.
That's
It's always
yeah,
the daddy.
It's always the daddy. Yeah,
The daddy is always black. It's
Maybe
the
the
y'all.
dad is enlightened, you know?
Not with the I know with his bean pie hat on. Listen,
But, hey, don't sit shots at my co-host. Don't sit shots at my co-host.
I know, right?
Yeah. But
exactly. It's the
That's all right. That's what the third
It's
is
never, and I want to know how Michelle gonna be with a white man and then say she agreed with Fields because it's like I'm over here spitting them
because it's not
facts.
because for one, it's about it's not even about
she's seeing
that.
the light, literally.
Right. Well, no. It's not even really about that. It's just the fact or whatever. Like I said,
It's
I
your
never
show and
categorize.
these your fans,
No.
so they agree with you.
I don't know. I don't
right.
categorize. I don't
Sometimes.
categorize myself with somebody else. I don't go off of what other people say and other people
Why
think or
is
whatever.
black
Because
people
I'm
the
not.
only people
I'm not
that's
in.
supposed to explore all these other options?
It's not exploring the option.
No,
It's not exploring the option.
No.
No.
This man is on
Don't
to
tell
something.
me. Don't tell
This
me
man
that
is
I
on to
gotta
something.
do black shit because I'm black.
Yeah.
Listen here.
Well,
You know what? You going somewhere way fucking different. Shesh,
My
what's
mama
the next
is.
topic?
Nick,
Yes.
Nick said my mama is Sicilian.
No,
You're right.
she ain't black.
Yeah. That's
And,
Italy.
and while we talking about it,
Why my phone blowing up too at the
Yeah.
same time?
look, while we're talking about it, bro, we
Uh-huh.
all know not black men are definitely the ones to step out the race
Mhm.
at a higher rate or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But you know,
Yeah.
I lost my damn train of thought. I'm
Yeah.
so fucking mad right now.
Yeah. And I hear
Why you
you.
mad?
You're
Why
not-
you? Hold on, you mad? This nigga's up. What
I'm-
the hell's going on?
I'm not mad. I'm just,
No,
it's
I
that
said you
time.
up. You
I
standing up.
gotta move the docket.
I know, right? What
Okay,
time
With
is
that
it?
being said, Ebony, you are kind of right.
Thank you,
So,
boo.
yeah,
I
yes,
appreciate you.
Absolutely.
You're a very mature
But
individual.
we gotta move on to the next topic,
Let's hear it.
and it's still somewhat here.
It is.
So, with that being said,
Get into-
should kids
Uh-huh.
be allowed on social media?
Man, you know what?
When you say kids, like what age range? You talking?
I will say 13 and below.
Okay.
Hell, I say even anybody under 17 should not be on
Really?
there. Yeah.
Wow.
And I've been having this conversation,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't grow up in an era where social media was prevalent.
Mhm.
So, but I do understand the angst and nuance of doing what everybody else is doing. When I was a kid, like you had to have the J's. Everybody was standing in lines to get Jordans and
Right.
shit. That was the thing when I was a kid, and you wanted to be a part of the social group.
Right.
So as a parent, you want your kid to have a social life.
Mhm.
You don't want your kid to be the only kid in a group that don't have, social media or whatever.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
But it's so damaging and detrimental
Yeah.
to the development of kids that I don't really know where it's so because I don't have kids,
Mhm.
but I don't know what I would do because it's like I know how toxic it is. I'm a 37-year-old woman about to be
Uh-huh.
full grown, and I get on TikTok. Like, bro, I'm gonna overshare right now. I'll go.
You got a TikTok?
I don't have TikTok, but I'll go sit down just to like pee on the toilet
Mhm.
and get on fucking YouTube, and then my leg is asleep because I'm just sitting there like, and I'm grown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think that shit is doing to a
kid.
developing kid? And now you got all these kids talking about they transgender now and shit. I think all of that is being influenced from social media because I'm like, I've never seen all these influx of. There were no non-binary kids when I was growing up.
Exactly.
This is some social media shit.
Yeah. I can't say there was none when we grew up, but there.
You can say it,
but no. They were always there. It's just that, like you said, a lot of people would not come out because of who they were when we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just like gay, lesbian, whatever, that wouldn't happen until someone else spoke up, and still they start having movements and stuff like that, and they start speaking up or whatever. But I think it's always been there.
But how much of
it's
this
always
is
been there? Hold on.
authentic?
Let me finish though. It's always been there. But there's the only problem is the ones that have, has chosen. Some people choose to do certain things now, as opposed to being that as of just growing up and that was just them, and they couldn't be who they were because of society and what they said that they should be. You know what I mean? But now it's kind of like you have a choice. You can be whoever. You can be a lesbian. You can be whoever. It wasn't like that before.
Listen,
you know
we
what I'm
grew
saying?
up in the era. There was no really. It was like MySpace. That's all there really was.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we got out of high school, Facebook was starting to become a thing or whatever. But they were starting to already be open about sexuality or whatever. You can be whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't never heard of this non-binary shit until TikTok or something hit the scene. Till Tumblr.
To the social media question though, like it reminds me of when I was in, let's say, the 5th grade, and I remember meeting children my age, and their parents did not let them watch The Simpsons.
True. Right, certain things. They just like you was just completely.
They wouldn't let them be influenced. They didn't want them listening to no hip hop. I remember when they were trying to cancel Snoop Dogg and them. They didn't even
NWA,
and now you hear
Public
all
Enemy,
their songs. I hear it in Home Goods. I hear Snoop Dogg in Home Goods. I'm saying so. But back then, my parents didn't want me listening to that shit. I'm not gonna necessarily say they didn't want me watching The Simpsons, but. My family loved it in Living Color, but a lot of parents, that shit was too. It was too. Right. It showed too much, or it was doing too much, or it was too grown, or it was too something. So I think.
So you're saying social media just made you lose, make parents lose control, basically.
Even probably faster.
I
still feel like they're both the same. We just didn't have social media, because had we had social media,
kids is being heavily influenced from social.
Yeah.
And not only are they being heavily influenced from social media, they're being congratulated for bullshit. So if I come out,
God, thank you.
If I come out as transgender, they go, "You're so brave. You're brave." You know what I'm saying? But when I think of bravery, I think Dave Chappelle. Because that's real fucking
You're
bravery.
absolutely correct.
What Dave Chappelle is doing is like buku bravery.
Exactly.
It don't take shit to come out. I can proclaim myself transgender right here on Fired Up Thursdays right now. They're gonna send me flowers. They're gonna give me some head, suck on my lady dick. You know what I mean?
My lady dick. My lady dick is crazy.
You're so brave. You're so strong.
My lady dick is nuts.
But ain't nothing heroic about what's acceptable by the masses. The heroic shit is saying the things that is not accepted or approved by everybody, and that's why I think Dave Chappelle is. But I think these kids are starting to see all the accolades they're getting from social media, and I think it's increasing mental illness, quite frankly.
Well,
I'm an island boy.
Well, I mean, I think. Hold on.
Island boy.
All right. Shell said, no kids should be on social media. Social media is a steering committee. Is that what it is? A steering committee with its own agenda. Right now, the agenda is Depop. What is
depopulation?
Depop. Okay, Depop. They them
by making basically everybody gay and saying you can't procreate. That's how I interpret that. But at the end of the day,
that's deep. That's deep.
You know.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
but that's real.
But here's the thing, and Phil's, you're the only person in here with a kid, you know. But granted, granted your children are a little older, but at the end of the day, do you want your, and you have 2 daughters or just one?
No, it's a boy and a girl.
Oh, you got them split evenly.
Yeah.
How would you feel like your kid is the only kid in their social circle without social media? and they out the loop or whatever.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
depends.
Don't
It
you think your
depends.
kids
Well,
should
no,
be
no,
able
no.
to be a part of a social
No,
Yes.
no,
circle?
Phil,
for one,
man,
first of all,
man.
she asked me the question.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
go ahead.
But you can expand upon this way further than I
But
can.
you know, I'll
But-
lose the question.
Yeah, I know.
that.
But it leads me to like me coming up. You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm the youngest of all of us, so I kind of
Mhm.
reminisce
Yes, you
and think about all of my childhood memories.
Right.
When everybody had a Game Boy, you
Mhm.
better believe I wanted a fucking Game Boy.
Right.
So
right.
now the new Game Boy is social media.
Mhm.
Like, you know, everybody playing Pokemon, everybody's on Instagram.
Mhm.
Take it away.
If you don't quit spilling shit.
No, but that's important because you know you want your kids to be a part of the social circle.
Yeah,
You don't
so
want them to be
like,
ousted like, you
you
don't know
want-
about
Well,
Island
but
Boys?
no,
it's
You don't know about Island Boys?
It's
Yeah.
okay to be a
Stupid.
part of
Exactly.
social circle with control. And a lot of these parents don't have control because they don't have control of their kids because they were raised as a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's, in other words, you got moms that's like teenager moms.
How old is your
and-
youngest
and,
kid?
My youngest daughter she be 21 next month.
I mean, this don't really. It damn. Your daughter.
Well-
your daughter is a social media kid. I
Yes,
feel
she
like,
is. She
you
is.
know.
She is. But I still installing her as a parent as to what she needs to be doing as besides just social media. You know what I'm saying? I've given her my daughter right now is an entrepreneur her damn self. She has she's doing hair and shop, going to school and have her own house and her own car.
Shout
you know
out
what I
to
mean?
your daughter.
Yeah, thank you. But you know what I'm saying? But it starts from the parents.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can let them be a part of
I
social
think
media,
this is
whatever.
bullshit.
No. You can let them be a part of social media, but you have to give them the teachings of what you know is the mature thing as to do when you growing up
I think
and being
once-
a grown up or whatever. And if you're not installing that, no, they're going to just go by whatever social media is giving them and basically be raised by it.
I think once you give your kid access to social media,
Mhm.
whatever you lose, whatever you want to, you know, as a parent, like you can't teach them because they're so influenced by social media in their social circles. I think parents right now will have a way harder time raising kids.
Can I?
Well, you're the only person in here that's a parent. So.
Well, I don't mean it, but the thing is this is the thing, you know, my daughter was growing up in high school, you know, as the popularity, you know, type or whatever, you know, they feel like they had to be popular because of social media.
That's
And
important.
this, hold on. But no, but when she started using that popularity and bringing it into the household and making it like, you know what I'm saying, that we can't tell you what to do. Oh no, you got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta have, no. You got to have a parent to basically make them understand that what they got is fucked up or whatever and straighten them out. I brought my daughter here from Kansas City to here and raised her the rest of her school year or whatever.
I was a witness.
To break
Why would
exactly.
you do that to her?
Why? Because
should've
she
kept
needed
her
to
in
know.
Kansas.
No. Oh hell no.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no,
Because
I
why?
say.
Because the shit that she was getting into because of that. The things that she was talking to, the respect that she was giving grown people because of that was a no. And a lot of parents don't do that. A lot of parents basically just let shit go and feel like, oh, that's the way it is. That's what social media
I just
will
think
tell you right now.
California is
That's
such
bullshit.
a toxic place.
No.
kids.
Not if you got control. Because with me, with my situation, I made sure that all she did or whatever is take care of business.
I
Period.
would love to
And
talk
that's
to
the
your
thing.
daughter because in my
Oh, yeah.
opinion, nothing is worse than
Pooh,
a parent
Asia.
that think they got control.
Asia Pooh, call me.
Nothing is worse than a
Pooh Bear,
parent that
call
think
me.
they got control and their kid is out here sneaking. You watch your daughter.
No.
walking-
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I didn't say that she don't do what teenagers do because we all done it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I said when it comes down to it and giving her value and letting her know what real life is about or whatever is what I installed in her, so she would not. Basically, when you install that into a kid or whatever, they don't have time for other
I don't
bullshit.
think
You know what I'm saying?
anything that you've
Because why?
instilled in
They're
her
practicing what you installed in them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
And
think
they
it's
don't have
greater
it.
than social media.
Period. Huh?
I don't think anything that you can instill in your daughter is greater than social media.
But
I
that's
think-
where
I think
fucked up
that's how
parents.
powerful
That's where
social
fucked up
media is.
parents are wrong. That's where they're wrong.
Szechuan, you're
where
a
they're
young
wrong.
lad, handsome young fella,
Oh, man.
delicious. Turned 26 yesterday.
I do what I can, you know.
You get a girl
Living life.
pregnant, and we're in the era of TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I can go on and on.
Right?
So are you letting your kid get on social?
No.
For how long? And then what do you do when your kid come home like, fuck it? Not even just get on social. Now you got to say, can your kid have a phone?
Yeah.
Because they're going to access social if you give them a smartphone. And here come your 14-year-old son or daughter like, man, I didn't know what island boy was. And all my friends, they put gum in my hair. I'm out of touch. Yeah. They bullying me. I ain't on social media. I didn't catch the joke. Because I remember it as a kid. Not even Game Boy. GJ can probably remember. Remember back in the day, man, before DVRs and shit, you had to watch the shows live, like Martin came on. Yeah. You had to watch it live, and then you would go to school the next day. Did y'all see Martin last night? No. You had to watch it or whatever. So you wanted to watch it because you don't want to be the motherfucker at the water cooler and did not be able to have a conversation.
And a lot of people did that with The Simpsons, and that's why it made me bring it on because a lot of children did not they couldn't watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but what do they do to those kids? You know what I'm saying? We all over there.
Kids, though, but a lot of people that are those kids are left out. And when they realize that their parents withhold them, I watch they have the resentment towards their parents. That my parent, like they kept that from me. I needed to know like what was going on because that could have prepared me.
That could have prepared, because they learn something different once they get out there in this fucking world or whatever. And if you ain't sit there and teach them, if you don't sit there and teach them something, and a lot of parents these days does not teach their kids something they rely on and let social media raise them. You know what I'm saying? And just like when the schools, when the shit pandemic happened and the kids had to stay at home, parents didn't know what the fuck to do. They didn't know how to fucking control it. They was like still putting a fucking computer in front of their face, putting a fucking phone in front of their face or whatever. Yeah. Here, go play. I don't feel like dealing with them. Half of them was ready for them to go back to school whether the pandemic was going or not. You see what I'm saying? That shit was going on because they didn't want to fucking raise their kids or whatever. And they let social media do it. But if you got real parents, if you got real people that's disciplined and understanding and trying to raise their kid in this fucked up ass world that we're in and letting them know the true shit that's going on or whatever, then basically that's the parents that you're going to have. I don't care. Hold on. You don't got to disagree. My peoples do. Hold on. Real quick. That's not true, girlfriend. That's where I got from you for right now. Reply SS. Wait a minute. Facts. They are going to sneak and do things regardless. If you're a good parent, you just monitor them. And that's a fact. You do have to monitor. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people get away from that or whatever. You know what I mean? Hold on, I got finished. I got viewers. I got to refinish. Yes, Cali toxic, but a girl with her daddy, that's what's up. That's what's up.
No, I love a girl with her dad. Okay. That's beautiful.
Okay, one more. Nick said my 10-year-old is on TikTok. Yeah. He sees bunch of bullshit, but he knows right from wrong. We communicate way too much for him to get caught up in the BS. And that's the thing. That's fucking facts. Let me address Nick. That's facts.
There's some nuance to that because she got a 10-year-old boy. Mm-hmm. I think she would be reckless if she had a 10-year-old girl.
No.
And that's just how I feel.
You can't. What you mean reckless? What you mean by reckless?
Listen, there are things going on for that you will let your son do. You won't let your daughter do. She's fortunate enough to have a 10-year-old boy, and that's cool. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Well, she has a daughter as well, but
social media ain't 100% as detrimental to young men as it is to women. Mm-hmm. And there's articles to prove. They just said that Facebook is under like they just have to admit there's studies that Instagram is lowering young girls' self-esteem. Mm-hmm. I ain't make this shit up. You can Google it.
Well, okay. Essence says she has a 10-year-old girl.
Okay.
Nigel said conversation is too heated. The stream's going 30 minutes over. Yeah, dog, we own it today, baby. We ain't playing. Okay. Nope, my daughter was on MySpace. Same thing. That's what she said.
MySpace was also, and I'm not trying to make excuses.
Well, there was the thing at the time. It was the thing.
We're the MySpace crew. But listen, I had a MySpace, and it ain't fucking Facebook or Instagram. It was not the same. You literally followed the people that you knew. And we had dial-up internet at the time. You had AOL to where the line would be busy if you was on the internet. You couldn't get in your phone and go on MySpace. MySpace never existed during the era of
that's all true. That's all true, and it's true enough.
Now you're literally carrying your social media with you in your pocket.
But that goes back to the point.
Access to it. People are being bullied on there. the self-esteem for young girls is being
Yeah.
damaged.
Yeah.
It's all kind of it's other things to consider.
But understand,
I would not let my daughter.
third.
Okay,
Understand.
boo. You can call me third.
Understand. It really comes back to the parent. It really comes back
And
to
I disagree with
no.
I
It
really
comes
do.
back to the guy. Let me tell you
I
something.
really
Let me tell you something. My parents told me all the shit that was wrong and what not to do. Let me finish.
We're not raised
let me
during
finish.
this era.
Let me finish. It's not. I'm not saying in the era. It's
It
just
was
been,
civil rights
it's
happening
still
when you was
okay.
being raised.
Even that. There was a thing going on. It was in social media. I mean, not social media, but it was something that it was something that was strongly going on, right? Or whatever. But I had, in order to have the parents that I had, or whatever, I had to learn or whatever to be mature enough to understand right from wrong, right? And understand what's going to get me here and what's going to get me there. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I don't care how much social media is out there and putting out there or whatever. Yes, you can still have control and letting your kid know. Even sometimes they might not do it. I mean, remember when okay, let's say for instance, when NWA came out.
Hey, my man.
What the hell is this?
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't
What's
know.
up with the cucumber?
It's one of my bitches, but anyway, go on. No, I'm just kidding. But just like NWA came out, it was an uproar. We shouldn't be listening to it. We want to, but let me ask you, who all listened to it? We all listened to it.
I don't know, man.
But
NWA
did
really
it
my
cause?
era.
Now did some people, take it in a literal way where fuck the police or whatever, and they was like, oh, well, we gonna go out here and we gonna talk about fuck the police. We gonna do this shit. We gonna do that. But I don't know. But then were there some kids, or it was like, you know what? That's what it is. But I'm not going to go out there and do this shit. I see what's going on.
Point.
I'm proving your point wrong, nigga. What the hell?
I'm gonna tell you why.
What are you talking about?
Because rap destroyed the black community.
What? Oh my God! You on some straight up bullshit right now.
The
Yes,
The
nigga.
black, no.
Yes, nigga.
If anyway, they brought awareness to the black
Man,
community.
fuck all
They brought
that
awareness.
shit.
No, what?
You know what?
Hold on.
Hey.
She about to fuck. Hey, we about to go off, y'all, because
We're out of
Hey, Nigel said,
no, she didn't
hey,
say that.
hold on. You can put this on the next one. We can talk about it on Fired Up.
We're gonna
next
talk about it on
Thursday.
next Thursday, baby,
Because
because
nigga,
you done lost it.
I got
You lost
opinions about this shit.
We are
What?
half hour overtime.
What?
What
Okay,
the
wait.
fuck?
Because we brought awareness.
No. We
Oh
can
my
tap
God.
out. Is that the last subject?
Keep going. But
It should be, because we're half hour
Okay.
I know.
over time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your girl Third here on Fired Up Thursday.
You can't call yourself third anymore.
Now, hold on, to be continued.
I like third.
Well,
Go ahead.
Thank you.
No.
Go ahead, I like third.
Trust me,
Huh?
you don't like third.
No, I like
Trust
third, dog.
me.
What's wrong with Third?
Think about
You
it.
think she got a different
It wouldn't mean
meaning?
I got like a third leg or
You
something.
have a different meaning behind
Down
third.
it
Why are
even
you
further.
Why
See,
are you
I ain't
giving
thinking
me
that
brain
deep.
work?
I know, right?
We'll talk about it off the air,
Yeah.
but in the meantime, this will be your girl Third.
Right.
No, I either go by the third or the elephant in the room.
Elephant it is.
Okay,
Right.
but I like Third for now, but I
Trust
go
me,
by
you don't
either
like
third or the elephant. But look, this is my girl GJ.
Yes, GJ. Happy to
GJ,
have
you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We appreciate
And it's Fired Up Thursdays.
Yes.
you. All right.
Now y'all do y'all thing.
I'm okay with it. You can sign off right there. I'm
No,
all right.
I want my song played, bro.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get into that too. All right, we're gonna get into that real quick, but
Later,
Nate,
record.
put that down what we just said though, because we coming
My
back next
baby
week,
Shesh, I
and
just
y'all
put
don't
the
want to
paper
miss
right
this. Y'all don't want to miss this next week. She said, "Oh my God, we go, yeah." Oh
Rap
my God.
music destroyed the black community, bro.
She said, "Rap
fuck?
music destroy the community." We gonna kill it.
It's,
next
a,
week.
it's about
Hey.
on a list of like.
No, quit talking. Quit
Hold on,
talking.
this
Quit
all I'm
talking.
saying.
No,
It's
because
like
I
number
want
3 on
to.
that
I'm
list.
gonna keep going.
Like number 3
Hey.
on the list of 5.
No, not rap
Uh-huh.
music, the guns and drugs.
Okay.
It like
fuck?
hold on, it like
Destroyed it.
dropped the black community, destroyed it. And what was the other one? Essence says if I could take social media away, I would, but it's the era, so there's nothing we can do about it but be better parents. Thank you, Essence. That's exactly all I was
Essence, I would argue with you if we had time.
saying. Well,
No, but
that's so
some of
good.
these parents gotta stop doing that shit in front of their kids because
True.
their kids are watching you, and the moms be in the mirror shaking their ass,
Doing the TikTok and shit.
They don't care.
They
what you say.
TikToking and shit. It's
So,
kind of like,
for
well, you
real,
doing
you
this
gotta watch
shit.
what
That's
you
why they
do
get
for your
disrespectful.
Hey, drop the beat though.
Let's go, baby. Hey, so what do this? This is our what's the name for
Holy
today?
smoke, man.
This is a holy smoke.
Yes, sir.
All right. We can't play it long because you know.
I know we over.
Yeah. What time is it?
5:34.
We appreciate you guys. Listen, we could appreciate you guys commenting, tapping in. Next week, as y'all can see, we gotta have the
Third.
We gotta get the
week.
third. We gotta get the third back because she be on it, man.
Third is
And
back next Thursday.
I'm loving it. It makes excitement. Y'all want to be excited. Y'all want to share this to everybody, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. I was gonna do a game tomorrow for
Hey! No, what happened to Squid Game?
I was gonna do the
Squid Game. Friday night is going down. I got the mask on.
You know what?
What up, my nigga?
I was gonna do the Squid Game tomorrow, man, but didn't enough people sign up.
Oh,
So I don't feel comfortable doing it.
Word
The ideal I had behind it was awesome, but I think that
No.
What?
You shared that
Hey,
shit
wait a
everywhere.
minute.
No,
I did.
I
I
was
did.
doing that.
I did
No,
share.
you're doing that.
Well, you
We're
want to do it
over
with
an
me?
hour and a half.
Well, you ain't doing it with me, then.
You're the one that proposed it.
Y'all
Well,
going over.
Then I can say
Y'all
what?
going over.
Ebony, please.
Y'all going over. That's all I'm saying.
All right, just let
Play
us-
the beat and let Nick,
No.
Essence, and Michelle go home or
Because I
whatever.
got beef. No, he posted this shit everywhere.
Squid Game
His algorithm said
well,
Squid Game
Michelle said
is
the
coming
Squid-
up on Friday.
Yes, we need to continue
whoa,
this.
I got a mask
Michelle said the
on.
Squid Game.
Wow.
She says the Squid Game series is disturbing. That's what. she
Yes,
said.
it was. But you put that
That's
shit
the
out
whole point.
everywhere.
It would have
So,
been. It
the
would have
least
been
you can do is
fun.
Go through with it.
It would have been a
motherfucker.
fun
No,
Halloween.
okay. It will be. You'll be live tomorrow
Hold on,
night.
nigga, you
with the
better
Squid
come on.
Game shit that he
Hey.
announced that I had nothing to do with.
Are
So-
you gonna come on?
No,
Well,
I
then
didn't have
you
nothing to
didn't
do with
put
the
it.
post. So
You know
you gotta
what?
pay for that shit. Like,
I ain't gotta do
you
shit.
put that shit up without none of my concern.
You ain't even
So
gonna
with
be in
that
the
being
studio,
said,
so I ain't gotta do
Squid
shit.
Game is
Anyway.
coming tomorrow.
Play the song.
Yeah, play the song. My cup's empty.
Play the song.
All right,
man.
so
we
today's
can go out on this
Today's
song.
Holy Smoke was I guess a collaboration. I liked the song beforehand, but I never thought it would be on Holy Smoke.
Mhm.
However,
Yeah.
Ebony came in and she co-signed the song.
Okay.
Because listen, just for the sample is one of my favorites from my
Yes.
past.
Okay.
The song that they sampled. So
All right.
Okay.
With that being said, this is a song off of Dom Kennedy's latest album. You know, I have a mixed relationship with Dom Kennedy. I love him. I love him for who he used to be. However, in these latest albums, he's fallen off as far as rap.
nah, but this one is
And
is
I
gold.
love the guy. I
Can we
love who
play
he
the
is.
song?
No.
This song is where it's at.
I love who he is.
Amen.
And this song was a gem off of his latest album.
It
The
was.
latest album is from the West Side with Love 3.
Mhm.
With that being said, this week's song of the week goes to Don't Walk Away by Mr. Dom Kennedy.
Amen.
Don Kennedy.
It's my sheet.
Okay.
Shout out to Quick for the beat.
All right, you guys. Once again, man, we appreciate you guys tapping in. Most definitely subscribe to YouTube, man. There's gonna be more fired up conversation, more fired up situations going on in here. Happy birthday to my boy here. You know what I'm saying?
My birthday, hey.
He don't mean that, y'all. That
Happy
finger he just put up.
birthday,
He didn't mean that.
Shesh.
He didn't mean
Hey, my birthday is coming
Look, I
down,
had
man.
to take the camera
Happy birthday to Nathaniel, man. Jonathan. My
Jonathan?
little guy. Yeah, that's my guy.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. You guys tune in next week again at 4 p.m. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be heated. Thank you again for our third and our guest
GJ.
GJ. Is that the nickname you going by? GJ?
Yeah.
GJ.
And you can
GJ.
follow her on all social media platforms at GJ Honey.
Okay.
H-U-N-N-Y.
GJ, we didn't get what do you do?
Huh?
You say you do hair, right?
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
She say,
You
yeah.
just do everything.
Yeah, that too. That too. Play the music, big dog. All right, man. We're gonna go out with this one or whatever, that the Holy Smoke song or whatever. And we appreciate you guys tapping in. See y'all next week. Peace.
Whoopie woo.